Dragon slaying.
What would you have me do?
Very good.
Probably are not gonna maintain our good fighting positions. It really depends on how does he have a lot of summoned creatures or allies? That will determine a lot of this. Because if he has a lot of allies, the traps really are not gonna trigger on him. Might be, but we want a sort of a concerted burst from these traps. We don't want some kind of a trickle damage that he can stop and recast his defenses or heal. We want a burst of fire on him when he comes close. Speed, do all that much more. Not sure everyone should go.
Very well.
Especially Wilson, because he's so goddamn slow.
Mind your I look forward to it. You have a problem. I will enjoy this.
Ready for anything, that's it?
You are going somewhere you do not want to. I will take care of this.
You need to actually kill him before we can have, or before he turns into dragon form.
Who dare disturbs Draconis? More pestering emissaries from the cloistered monastery. Surely when the last batch did not return, Balthazar would have learned his lesson. No, I see I am wrong. You are not brothers of the Tattooed One. I smell the taint of Baal on you.
Stand aside, Draconis. This is between we and Abazigal. My father warned me of you. The ball-spawn kin who would steal his destiny and my birthright. The only destiny is to die by my sword. As if a mere half-orc were even worthy of having an immortal's essence flowing through their veins. My kind are the only creatures deserving of Baal's taint. Yeah, I sense this is going to end in violence.
You cannot stop this. The Lord of Murder shall rise again, and I shall prove myself worthy to Abazigal by bathing in your tainted blood.
Sounds good to me. Visible stalkers, right? Was to be expected. Simple fear. We have no one to actually counter that, so that's fine.
Oh, I am good.
Yeah, we're sort of fucked already.
What would you have me do?
Nice opening.
Very well.
Very nice. You're the only one who doesn't give a crap about this, so...
Very well.
Who? No. I see I am wrong. You are not brothers of... You cannot stop this. The
No
Lord of
figures.
Murder shall rise again. I shall prove myself worthy to Abazigal by bathing in your tainted blood.
Yes, in blood bathing.
Let me help you.
This is all a waste against Rasad.
I need something to punch with. Nothing? Then I'll try something different. Nothing? Then I'll try something different. Nothing? Then I'll try something different.
Bonus is exploding himself. Okay, can I get a bit of a guaranteed hit then?
Then I'll try something different. Nothing? Then I'll try something different. Nothing? Then I'll try something different.
This is all a waste of time against Rasad.
I will listen, for now. I look forward to it.
What do you want?
Transform, you son of a bitch.
You think I can be defeated so easily? More evidence of your species' inferiority.
Witness the future. There we go. Dragon Fear, Death
What is
Field.
required? I could help you that.
Stone Skin Haste, Remote Magic. Yeah, this is gonna be nice.
Mind your tone. I will enjoy
Ready for
this.
anything. That's it?
Greater Malice. Doesn't matter.
You have a... I will take care of
Breach, specific protection still spelled, combat protections dispelled, spells protections removed, and then 12, 8, 12, 66, 61, 66, death.
Happy to help. To try to help anyway.
2 Zan Bracers, hit points and armor class. Not that useful. Probably need to hit to make some progress here.
Take action soon, right?
Could use a couple of stronger healing potions. Right,
you. You are
much of a
going
problem.
somewhere.
And we still have Hexat straps left.
It will be done.
Still, he's a good one. Fighter Dragon. Mage. Guild. What is that? Physical Stalker.
Pure chaos! Kinda.
What are invisible stalkers really? I think they're sort of elementals. Not really undead or anything like that. I'm merely wondering what type of spells would I need to use to take control of them. Domination might work. Draconis has fallen. Lock down the enclave. They must not reach Lord Abazigal.
Easily.
Ooh, Rager Werewyver. Okay, that's another one for me. Nice regeneration rate.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Breath potion class, so it's sort of mandatory for us to keep that one.
Taste darkness, fool! Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
Very good.
Yes, a waste of my talents. But so be it.
Though the water is murky and the steam from the hot spring nearly made you miss it, you notice a tunnel beneath the surface of the water. You could dive through and explore if you wish. Do I have a choice? Need to be able to hold my breath longer. Frosty!
I'll send you to
This bear is getting his ass.
What would you have me do?
What can I do?
I'll send you to the abyss.
I will only slow you down.
Right, they have some kind of frost shield
Let me
that
help.
is not really shown here.
I will listen for now. Mind your tone. Very well.
I need something to punch or kick.
You are going somewhere you do not want to be. I look forward to it.
Bone Fiends.
You were lucky then. The block went out.
Get down, everyone! I am ready.
You are a slippery one.
Is that
So how many traps do we have here? In this normal looking room in the middle of a cave. Yeah, reusing some of these old areas is maybe a little bit extreme in this game. Doesn't bother me too much, but it certainly isn't the strength of the game.
is? 'Cause I can. 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 What would you have me? Certainly.
Normal energy? Yeah, we're here for
Kill
the
them all and have
pool.
done with it. Very well. I look forward to it.
What do we need? In order to get to the deeper parts, we need a rope.
I will enjoy this.
Portulance. Classic.
Death to all who stand against me!
You are lucky I'm here. I command pure chaos! Kinda.
What would you have me do?
Fear not. I'm watching. Get down, everyone!
I will listen. For now.
That's the best you can manage?
Mind your tone. You were lucky. You have a problem?
Victory, unclear. Destruction, certain.
You drop anything of use? No. I suppose a lot of paralytic bolts. But not something we strictly speaking need.
Fall and stay fallen. Victory, unclear. Destruction, certain. I can do that.
Don't touch me with your scaly claws. No more torture, I beg you. Claws? You must be delirious from your injuries. You have no scales? You are no fishman. Please, you must listen to me. Abazigal must be stopped. That's why I'm here. I can help you defeat Abazigal. I know the secrets of this place. I feared my knowledge would die with me, but now I can pass it on to you. The tunnels are the key. Abazigal's caverns are connected by underground tunnels. You will have to explore them to find your way through this maze of caves. Yeah, I know about them. That's how I got here. Some of the tunnels are long and dark. It's easy to get lost within their vast expanse. If you had a rope, you could tether it in place and use it to guide you through the darkness. Please tell me you have some rope. I hid this rope within the hem of my robes in case a chance to escape this horrid place ever came. Take it. It will guide you through even the longest tunnels. Anything else you need to tell me? There is something else. Something you must do before you can face Abazigal. The entrance to Abazigal's inner sanctum is protected by a dragon. I'm quite used to killing dragons by now. A dragon does not serve Abazigal willingly. She is under a guise which compels her to defend the entrance within her sanctum. Yet even should you defeat her, the spell which seals Abazigal's cage will not be broken. When Balthasar sent me here on my mission, I put a powerful scroll of reversal to break the keys and open the entrance to Abazigal's private chambers. The scroll was taken from me, but it cannot be destroyed. I suspect it is still in the possession of Abazigal's minions. You must find the scroll to break the keys and gain access to Abazigal himself.
Anything else?
Since you found your way into this chamber, you must already have discovered that certain pools within this complex contain a liquid which will allow your lungs to breathe water for a short time. You must have...
Yeah, okay. Why did Balthasar send you here alone in the first place?
That you shall not know. My mission dies with me. Now I accept that I shall never leave this place alive. My injuries are too severe. My poor tortured body defiled so that even healing magics can no longer save me. I resisted death's soothing embrace only out of duty to Balthasar. But now you will kill Abazigal, and I'm freed from my obligations to this world.
I will never tell you why they sent me here, but since you're going to do the kill Abazigal and complete the quest I was sent here to do, I can rest in peace. Kindo's
I am
hand.
strong, but there's a limit to how much I'll carry on your
Okay.
behalf.
Oh, because we already had the rope. Right. Kindo's hand. This is one of those things I think you can pretty much just buy if you go to the entrance of the Watcher's Keep. Kindo's
You are
Doom.
going somewhere you do not want to be. It
That
will be done.
might be worth doing. Well, she doesn't strictly speaking need another weapon. It would be some kind of sword, or a katana maybe.
What do you want of me?
Yes, easily.
Die quickly, fool. I'm ready. Fine.
So it seems. What are those? All Hydra. Of course, classic All Hydra. Whatever that is.
What would you have me do?
Pay for your sins!
I am ready.
Okay, some of you attack.
Did everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
Weapon ineffective. But an arrow piercing. Weapon ineffective. Right. Bow is basically a worthless weapon at this point unless you can have magical arrows. These are just piercing. They hit well, but they're still technically not really magical. I'm not really sure what he's even doing.
That wasn't even close, was it?
Sort of just is there. Trying to trick us into attacking him and the fire shield.
I will a waste of my talents, but so be it. Mind your very well.
27,000 for that piece of crap. There's no other way of getting out of here. Guess swimming is the only option. There were just large doors everywhere, surely there are ways to walk about this place without having to swim constantly everywhere. Okay.
I look forward to it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Wilson. Right.
Kill them all and have done with it.
Stand
Very
notice.
well. I look forward to it.
Probably the dragon room. You notice something odd about the dragon. Its blank eyes stare straight ahead, oblivious to your presence. As you approach, the beast speaks, though it does not seem to be speaking to you.
On your knees before you enter the presence of Abazigal. Bow before his ruthless might.
How do you use the scroll? Did someone get the scroll? Because that's pretty important, I think. We don't actually have it.
On your knees before you enter the presence of Abazigal. Bow before his ruthless might.
I need to find a hole that I can enter. Oh shit, sentinels and eagle eyes.
I will enjoy this.
Ooh. Can I use
You have a problem.
fuck's sakes?
I command pure chaos!
Are incredibly annoying
I will
opponents.
take care.
Does this even work against them?
Let us do what needs to be done and be done with this place.
You are going somewhere. It will be done. Yes. Easily.
Alright, sentinels summon
Have me do.
reinforcements. Eagle eyes
I will
use
For now.
ranged attacks.
Mind your tone.
Fall and stay falling.
You are a slippery
I
one.
command pure chaos! Kinda.
What about a seeker?
You have a problem?
Magical spells of low intensity. Sure what a vigilant
A
does.
waste of my talent.
Probably dispels invisibility effects with luck. Holy shit. That's not good.
What'll it be?
Will you get a chance to actually cast it? Yeah.
You are going
What would you have
somewhere
me
you do not
Not work on anyone.
Get down, everyone!
I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
Right.
I hunger.
Troublesome little pests.
Pay for your sins!
I think you're dangerous, but
Very well.
nothing you can ignore either. Exat level up. Well, what do you know? The do we have a trouble opening locks or disarming traps at some point? Well, I wonder if I'm gonna take a spike trap.
What would you have me do?
Okay,
Take actions excellent.
go and take a look.
As long as we are unseen, we are safe. As long as we are unseen, we are safe.
Observers. Lycan the Mad. You chair, intruder type. Are you Pester Lord Abazigal's most favorite servant? I seek a scroll of reversal. Have you seen one? An unparent delicacy. What ye wide and served with leaves? No, a scroll of reversal, a spell to remove a geese. Well, yes, I suppose I might have one floating about my underwear drawer like a weasel, and twisting them into the most frightful knots. You know that you get the picture. Yeah, can I have the scroll? I don't know how they do things where you come from, but here in Abazigal's enclave, we work for our scrolls of reversal. What do you want me to do? To be honest, I can't really leave my experiments. They're quite fragile, plus they smell nice, like cheese. And several days ago, I caught a goth beholder lurking around my eyes. He seemed to have a bit of a crush on one of them. Regardless, he had lovely eyes. Needless to say, I took a dagger and tried to harvest an eye for my experiments. The little bastard dived into one of the pools just east of here and disappeared. I need that eye stalk. Unfortunately, the cavern he dove into has become infested with kobolds. Kobolds? Or perhaps it was elder orbs in that cave. I can't remember which. No matter. Get me the eye stalk and you can have the scroll. Is completely beneath me. Well, excuse me if you're too precious for this job. Why don't you subcontract? Whom? These men here, they seemed interested in quests and adventure earlier. They appear to be rank amateurs. Yes, I suppose they do. You seem resourceful. Find some way to help them and I'm sure they'll take the quest. Come to my lab when you have the ice talk. One of the other pools should get you in.
I will listen. I look forward.
I only have 2 skulls that I can use here. Right, at least have 2.
Mind your tone.
Okay, which is... just
Kill them
track.
all and have done with it.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Die, cursed eyeball! What? Huh? Do I, know you? I have freed you from your stone prison, young adventurer. Thanks? Guys, are you okay?
Yep.
Yes. No thanks to you, can't even backstab an eyeball. Shut up, Tim. Greetings, my, lord. I'm Bondari Quickhand, a thief. These are my companions, Nanak the Barbarian and Tim Goldenhand. He's an elf and a mage. I guess I should thank you for saving us. Is there some way we brave adventurers can repay your kindness? Something we can do for you to fulfill our debt of gratitude? Anything? Anything at all? A terrible evil has swept across the land, and the lives of millions hang in the balance. You have been chosen, Bondari, and you must not fail in your quest. A quest? Wow, this is great. What do we have to do? The fiendish beholder and his kobold cohorts have infested a cave to the east of here. An evil dragon threatens the land. I must have the beholder's eye stalk to slay the dragon and save the country from certain doom. My mask's mask! We can't let this happen. Go, noble adventurer, and retrieve the eye stalk. The fate of Tether lies in your hands. What kind of reward do we get? I shall give you 100 gold. 100 gold? We're rich. We have a deal, sir. We shall fetch this eye stalk and save the world. Come on, guys. Wait. I have to rest and memorize a magic missile.
Worry not, elf. Nanak will protect you.
Nasty
Several
times
days
are
later.
coming, I reckon.
I'm telling you, we can take Melas the Vulture. Nanak, you are unfettered by the weaknesses of the civilized world. Tim, you can cast magic missile. I will backstab. I bet he has all kinds of great treasure.
But Tim is terrible. Remember the Kobold King? He cast one spell, then hid behind a rock while we had to slay everyone.
Hey, I have the healing potions. I'll heal you.
I can strike off a blow that would fail a normal man, unfettered by your civilized ways.
Enough. Ready? Attack. Bondari reloads.
Here things are beautiful.
Here's your eye stalk, sir. We found something else too. Hope you like it.
Well done, Bondari. Here is your reward.
Thanks. Was a good quest. Found a dagger. Team here got a scroll of identify. In a couple of days, you'll be able to tell me about my dagger.
Aye.
Thanks again. Goodbye. Good luck with the dragon.
I bid you farewell, suitably unfettered by civilization.
My mind's even foggier than usual. Can we stop?
Never. We're never stopping. What exactly do we get? The bronze pantalettes. Right. These are sort of worthless without the gold and silver counterparts, so we can just dump them
You have a
immediately.
problem?
Which pool gives
Let us
us
rest
access
for a while.
there?
I grow weary.
That's probably that. We really should rest. I mean, we might not have to do too much fighting thanks to Hexat straps, but fatigue characters are not good fighters. You again? What do you want now? I have the goat's eye stalk. Ah, most excellent. Here then is your scroll of reversal. Now you must excuse me. I have a new son to raise. Go and get a level up. Right. I can now test the planetar thingy. Diva, whatever. Some kind of a thing. It's probably
You
a
are
character.
going
Right.
somewhere you
It's
do not
really
want to
like
be.
that.
What would you have me do?
These are not terrible abilities to take. We just don't particularly care for them. We want critical strikes. Sometimes you just need to get the hit. Sometimes you need the greater whirlwind type of hits. Since I've already taken power attack, I might as well take critical strike too. Power attack is no that useful to me. And we're looking at least a couple of guys getting a level up soon.
I will listen, for now. Very well.
Juggernaut golem. It's not really. I don't even have the golem book. Upon getting the extra pages, this would be a. No, we'll rest where the large dragon is. Oh shit.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
I'll see you in the ground.
There another pool here. No, not there. No, but it'll lead here. This will go somewhere else. That one.
I hunger. Feed me.
Mind your toes. I look forward to it.
Maybe you could actually just go to the entrance. What the fuck is that? Why is there a bear here?
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
Hunger. Feed me. Die quickly,
Darkness,
fool.
fool! You have a problem?
Gonna have to do a one-on-one
You
bear
are
fight.
going- I will enjoy this.
Yeah, no real match
Yeah,
for
I will
Wilson.
Even foggier than usual. Can we stop?
I am weary. Let us rest for a while, my friend.
It will be done.
Perhaps you have the power to break Abazigal's spell, Ballspawn. You have the scroll of reversal. I feel its power. Free me from my bondage.
Yeah, what is my reward for this?
I will give you the board stone to pass. You can kill Abazigal.
Very well, I shall free you. With the geese broken, the dragon's glazed eyes clear. His mighty voice rings out through the cavern, sure and strong.
The enchantment is broken! I am free from this accursed servitude to that bastard half-breed. Free to leave this place and never return!
My wardstone?
You are a fool, puny one, to bargain with a dragon. We care little for promises made to the likes of you. But you are in luck, tiny man. Abazigal must pay for what he did to me. But I am not eager to allow myself to fall victim to his snares once more. Therefore, I will honor our agreement and give you the ward stone before I leave this vile place. May you extract unholy vengeance on the mongrel half-breed's head.
Stump, stump, stump away. Indeed. Right.
Ready for anything?
The only thing to fear is fear causing spells itself. Right, I don't think anything else can really screw us over too badly. We have to
That's
do
it?
one other
What would
thing.
easily?
Right. This is a two-parter fight again. Him as a dragon and him as a man.
What can I do? Very well.
I will listen. A waste of my talents, but so be it. Death to all who...
We're gonna do the same thing we did with the other dragon. Basically pull back to the traps.
Let me help you.
I am ready.
We're both going to defend this location with everything we've got. I want 7 powerful traps. No, none of that little shit. They basically did almost no damage to the previous dragon. So, do 7 big ones. They did more than 50 points a shot. So that's a lot of damage we can do.
You have very well.
I am. If that is what you want.
I could handle that.
What would you have me do?
I think we're approaching the
Certainly.
trap limit
would you
where
have
we
me
can basically fight the end fight against Melee-san with using traps
Do what
only.
needs to be done.
Someone's getting
We need
Done
an
with
X
this.
amount of traps to kill a single incarnation of her,
Someone's getting an unpleasant
and with
surprise.
the Simulacrum has enough traps to kill her once already. And she can use Simulacrum scrolls, so we can basically just use Hex to fight the end fight. Naturally, there's a lot of other things we need to kill here there besides Melisande herself, so it's not like we're going to just use traps to fight there. I think that's actually the best way to do it. Melisande is trouble,
You are
and
going somewhere.
she has a lot of help.
I look forward to it.
All trouble.
Happy to help.
Right, we just need
Try to
to
help.
get to the first part. Right, these aren't. God damn it. Some of these are spells and some are not. Imperial Retribution Suspect.
I'm ready.
Yes. I am Dorniel Khan. I do as I will.
We can't retreat
You
until
do not
the
give me
shape change is
orders.
done.
Welcome. I have watched your progress with great interest. For a lesser creature, you are quite amusing.
I hope you're amused when I progress a blade through your heart, Abazigal.
Save your taunts. You are not worthy of having Ball's blood within you. Only a dragon is worthy of containing the Lord of Murder's immortal essence.
Dragon? What I hear, you're nothing but a mongrel half-breed.
Those insolent words shall be your last.
Probably not. We need. That's a higher priority. If the chaps shoot at Abazigal in this form, that's still better than wasting them on Salamander. Oh, what the fuck is this? There's a planet Alright. Yeah, we changed the writing in the book. Right, Celestial Book. Because this wasn't too easy already.
Your crimes have indeed. What do you want?
Mr. Bear. I have no idea what's going on. You need to be somewhere else though.
What would you have me? Very well.
Take action soon. Right? Excellent.
I will listen for now. Mind your tone.
What can I do?
You have a problem. I look forward to it. You are going somewhere.
Let me help
you. Not
That thing has to be killed. Everyone else can come retreat here.
I need something to punch on. I will only slow you down, as you wish.
Planetar of Justice.
What would you have me do?
There's some Lacrum Hexat then.
What do you want?
Use your special ability, you piece of shit. Or don't, whatever. There we go. That's a lot of damage.
No, it cannot be! Grand flames of my existence snuffed out by this pathetic fool. But know this. Your victory is flawed. Know this even as I die. The return of our father is inevitable. Though I fall, the others will ensure Baldur is reborn.
Listen, Godchild. The second of your revelations await you.
I'm ready.
Good. I hope you have pondered your origin. For any being of great power must know much of themselves before they can put reason to their actions. Let us continue. This time we are not concerned with your past, Godchild. Now we will look at your present. The prophecy proceeds towards its climax, as I am sure you are well aware. Your place in this prophecy is what is in question, perhaps. This question will be answered this once, by yourself.
Why am I here? Answer me.
You are here to tell yourself of the prophecy and your own place in it.
Will knowing this prove some advantage to me?
Knowledge of yourself brings power, Godchild, and control over your destiny. Ponder what advantage can be derived here if you wish. Listen as you speak.
So, this is a copy of myself that I address, Solar?
It is a piece of you. Perhaps from another time, another dimension, but you nevertheless. Speak to yourself of Alando's prophecy. I bid you.
Yes, I suppose it makes sense. I was once taught of the prophecy in this way, wasn't I? It only makes sense that I would do it myself in the future. Listen closely. You are the center of the prophecy, but not in the way you think. You bring murder to all you touch. That is true. The ones you hate, the ones you help, even the ones you love. This is part of your nature. But this is not what the prophecy speaks of. The Ballspawn shall bring chaos and destroy much of Faerun. But this is not done by you. You have already killed several of those Ballspawn who the prophecy speaks of. Those who would bring this destruction. You bring death, yes, but it is nothing like what they would do if they are successful. You are here to stop them, whether you intend to or not. You exist to prevent the prophecy from coming true. The prophecy warns of your failure, not of you.
If I exist to stop the prophecy instead of making it true, then so be it.
I felt as you do once. Brace yourself for what comes next. I'll tell you that much.
You have been counseled by your own self. You are now aware of your place in these events and why you are here. Not every soul gets such an opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, Solar.
Then there is but one more question before you may return to your path. When you return to the waking world, you will continue to speed towards your purpose, stopping the prophecy from coming true. My question, why will you do this?
Stop them from killing me first.
Perception is truth in this one instance, Godchild. Consider what you have learned, and farewell.
This is also one conflict where I don't really have the luxury of just ignoring it.
I feel I am done. Come on,
I
my
need
brother. I will see you soon.
I'm here.
Nice blunder attack.
Mind your tone. I will take care of this.
Flailhead. Right, just like those two. One of the flailheads is in Watcher's Keep, so forget about this too. Blue Dragon Scales are probably one of the stronger armors. Gram, the Sword of Grief, +5. 10% chance to inflict 2d12 poison damage with each hit. So, unless your target is immune to poison, that could be a huge thing. It's two-handed sword, that's +5, but that's pretty much the strongest thing about it. Also, Wilson got the all-important level up. +4 weapons. Grand Mastery into his weapons. I guess we're gonna go with another critical strike, then hardness. Although another hardness might be better at this point. We wouldn't have to give too much thought about when in a battle we use it. That's the reason why we should take another. You only have one, you sort of think, am I gonna still save it? But if you have two, you can just use one fairly quickly without thinking. Why is my chances of hitting actually gone worse? Like a lot worse. Damage is also pathetic. Right now this looks normal.
You are going somewhere you do not know.
What'll it be?
Yes.
Do we need to do something here?
It will be done.
Ah, Prasad got a level up. And I think we're in the same situation with Prasad.
Hearts filled with joy.
What is this portal? Exit portal, probably. Only way to escape.
You take the lead. I'll watch your back.
We didn't explore all the areas.
Easily.
But shrug anyway. Right. I'll leave things here more or less. Next thing we need to do is in the pocket dimension anyway. We might as well do the challenge, I suppose.
What would you have me do?
They did. For a group of this size, they don't tend to be that challenging. There might be an exception with one of the...
For now.
When you face the Ravager.
A waste of my talents, but so be it.
Can you do my own dragon armor?
Saspinar only serve Saspinar gladly serve the great. Ooh, I keep. Ah, you sure you? Maybe. Eh? Bag of rocks. What do you do with so many? Okay.
+2 ammunition in infinite amounts. This is for Nira. +1 is sort of worthless at this point, but +2 will work on most opponents still.
Mind yours very well.
For fuck's sakes.
Saspinar only serves Saspinar. You should. Maybe you. What is bad smell? You've been killing dragons? I keep. Okay. Maybe I have something here. By the way,
There's a druid. Well, actually, my character is sort of a druid.
Then, never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh yes.
Unlimited +2 bullets.
Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Heartwood Ring can memorize extra 6th and 7th level druid spell versus Anti-Venom. Because we're technically not a druid, so we'll get an extra casting attack. 7. These are the best spells anyways. No regrets there.
You have
Still,
a
the dragon.
Nope. Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes.
You
No
literally
more
don't know anything what you can do
well,
about the blue
back
dragon
to
skills.
cleaning, I guess it's
Seriously.
Suspinard glass. Ooh, I keep. Ooh, big. I keep looking's in backpack. Could get lost in here. Maybe you should get me a candle. Or the flail of. You sure you're not? What's this? You got hammer? Maybe you got some Ooh, ugh. What is bad smell? You've been killing. I keep. No.
I think we need to do the shadow dragon scales first.
Okay. And back then.
You can't handle multiple scales at the same time. Although shadow dragon scales could be a different thing anyway.
Ones. Suspinard glass. You sure? Maybe. What is bad smell? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue for the dragons.
Never used this recipe before.
So need to do in sequence.
Be messy. Enjoy. Now
Right.
Suspinard goes
90% electrical
Yes.
resistance.
Lots of goodies to find.
It's not actually
Lots
that
to
great.
collect.
It's better than this one. Is it though? No, this is fire resistance, that's electrical resistance. That's pretty much the only difference. This is a better armor class and additional bonuses, so yeah, no use for that.
You are going somewhere you do
What
not
was the
want
next
to be.
challenge? I think it's wait a minute. Oh, I visited that one, but not even this one. So I can go to 3 places and I've
I
visited
look
one.
forward to it.
What is this? It's another Melast vulture. Look on me. See yourself as you might have been had Gorion taken Sarvok instead of you. Had your path taken a different turn. Look on me and know that I despise you and resent the keys in which you lived. I would have given much for a home and a father such as Gorion. I shall not allow you to exist. Stop me, if you can. Okay.
I shall do what is required.
Yes.
Fear not. I'm watching your back. Ready for anything.
Just keep blasting them.
I'll send you to the abyss.
Take action soon, right? Taste my foot! What can I do?
Happy to help. To try to help.
There should be very little spell casting after this.
What would you have me do?
Let me help you.
I will listen, for now.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Mind your tone.
You are a slippery one.
It's being interrupted constantly.
I command pure chaos!
I need
Kinda.
something to punch or kick.
Holy shit, I'm so dead. Special ability bullshit. Doesn't take long to kill one.
What would you have me do? Very well.
What can I do?
As long as we can take the mage out, I think we're going to mainly have an easy time with this.
I will listen, for now.
Let me help you.
Can't do shit to him.
Shiny one. Ready for anything.
I need something to punch or kick.
I am ready. Get me to Dragon's Respite.
We get the other one too. Hard to say who's actually died
Happy
here
to
at this
help.
point.
To try to help anyway.
What would you have me do?
No, let's not go that route.
You are lucky I'm here. Very good.
Okay, do you still not go into melee combat with them?
Mind your tone.
What do you want of me?
I'm ready.
Good for you. He has a great weapon. Those my spells for a single hit.
I shall do what is required.
Yes?
Yeah, you probably should.
I'll see you in the crowd!
I think we have to act as a decoy here and can't do much else. He's doing the whirlwind thing. Yep.
Fear not. I'm watching your back.
And it's just by time. So a lot of attacks coming our way. You actually do something? Yeah. I'm not going to survive this, or am I?
What'll it be?
Yeah, and they're blocking me. Fuck.
You are going
Okay,
somewhere you do not
time
want to
to
be.
take some guaranteed
Take action
hits then.
very well.
Yes.
What can I do?
Not much I can do. Blind, I suppose, but he has some kind of a reflection ability, I think. So no matter what I do, I'm just gonna win my own ass by doing it. Yeah. Okay, this is not gonna work like this. There's no way his ability to disable my personal defenses just makes that
What would you have me do? Very
not
well.
really an option. So what we need to do is kill him, I think, first.
Ooh, shiny ones.
I should have noticed that disabling ability first, or dispelling ability. Has good personal protections, and that's it. He's probably also going to spend some time on that.
What can I do?
I'm not sure what you people are doing, but if you fucking do your job...
Ready for anything.
Yeah. For you. I go with horrid wilting and horrid wilting and horrid wilting and more horrid wilting. Could go for a dragon breath, I suppose. Or can I? No, I cannot. Either I don't have it, or you can't cast it through this. Either way, doesn't matter. I'll search, but nothing really happened. I don't think minor disabling spells are likely to do anything here. That's why I'm dumping just a huge amount of damage on everything. Hoping most of it will stick one way or another. I'll go there. Simaj there.
I am ready.
Where are you? I have no clue. There, right.
Let me help you. I need something to punch or kick.
Happy to help. To try to help anyway.
You are going somewhere you do not want to be.
And you're standing in lava, of course you are.
What would you have me do? Very good.
Yes. I will enjoy
Well,
this.
one challenge done. That could have gone better. Still, I think I'll leave things here. There's another challenge for us, and I know what this is. This is a prime example of where traps would be incredibly useful. We're gonna have a dialogue and then a little time to prepare before the battle starts. So we can end it fairly quickly, but you never know. I thought I could end this quickly. I suppose it was more or less how I envisioned it. But the little detail that the enemy can just with a single strike disable all your spell defenses is somewhat of a problem when you're playing a caster.